Hello everyone, to the students of class 7. I am Karjat Kachari and this video is specifically for the first chapter from your book Personality Development Through Value Education. So the first line starts from life has a purpose, and indeed life has a purpose, and the ultimate purpose of life is happiness. Now the question is, how do we achieve happiness? How do we perceive happiness? Now, tell me, if we get up on a bus and the conductor asks us where do we want to go, it would be very foolish to not able to answer where we want to go. Should we get up on the bus and travel without any aim? That is ridiculous. Same as a life. Life must have a purpose. We must have aims. Without aim, life is pointless. Now, how are we going to set aims and goals in our life? How do we have purpose? That is with the help of education, and that is the name of the chapter. Education, the basis of values. Now, talking about the values, education helps us having to realize our potential, to have good values and set aims and goals in our life. Now talking about values, we have to have many good values, like values for love, values for honesty, values for loyalty, perseverance, compassion, courage, and many more. These values help us maintain good character. Always remember, if wealth is lost, nothing is lost. If health is lost, maybe something is lost. But if character is lost, everything is lost. Gandhiji was a person with very amazing character. He was very honest, he was truthful, and this character of his made him famous all over the world. Yeah, he has very good moral values. So the moral values that he followed made him great and distinguished from any other people in the entire world. Like Lord Rama, he was a benevolent king. Benevolent king means he was a very kind king. Or Lord Gautam Buddha, he had a compassion towards birds and animals. Lord Jesus always forgave his even his enemies. So we must have these good values of love, compassion, forgiveness, truthfulness, courage. These good values help us maintain our good character, and these good characters gives us happiness, and this happiness is the purpose of life. Now let us come across a small story that we have in this book. So there were the graduates, students who have passed their school, their college, and they were good in their careers. Some were doctors, some were engineers, and they were great in their fields. So one day they thought of having a reunion. Means they have to meet their colleagues, their friends, their child friends, their students, friends from colleges, and so that they can meet an old university professor. So when they had this reunion with a particular professor, they had a blast of fun. They were talking about all the past days, reminiscing their good memories, but they also talked about their stressful life they were living. Now, while they were discussing these all things, the professor, they were in the professor's house. The professor offered them coffee. So the professor went to the kitchen, brought a big pot filled with coffee, and brought different types of coffee cups. Some big, some small, some with good exterior, some with good interior, some with bad designs, some were with good designs, some expensive, some very cheap. He brought a variety of coffee cups. Now he told all his students to help themselves out, means to take their own choice of cups and pour coffee for themselves. Now, what all the students did, they all went for good looking cups, expensive one, good design, good exteriors. The always the expensive one, the good one, the best one for themselves. They poured coffee for themselves. Now the professor asked them, Why did you choose only the good cups and you left over all the bad ones? All the students took the best one. This was the question asked by the professor to to his students. Now this is what my purpose of this video is. We always want the best for ourselves. We want the best of best, and we always look others that, oh God, he's having the better cup. He's having a better cup. He's having the best uh, exterior. She got the good design cup. Now those cups, different types of cups, are the society, are people, are the jobs, money, problems, stress. Those are the cups, and the coffee inside the cup is life. It does not matter what type of cup you have. The design of the cup is not going to change the taste of the coffee, isn't it? At the end, what remains is the coffee. You are going to taste the coffee, not the cup. So those different types of cups are the external control that you have in your life. It's the society, the people, the problems, the stress, the jobs, and everything. We always want to show people that by having good clothes, good attire, with good hairstyle, we always want to show people the best, but in that way we forget to live the life. In the same way, we focused on choosing a good cup. Now we have focused so much on choosing a good cup that we forgot to enjoy the coffee. Same is with life. We have to live our life because we don't have to focus on what people think, on the stress, because those are the cups. Those cup is not going to change the taste of your coffee, or it is neither going to change the quality of the coffee. Same with your life. Those stress, those problems should never change or have changed the quality of life you are living. The life at the end is the same. We just have to live life. Remember, life is the greatest gift of God, and we have to make worth of it by living every inch of it, by having good qualities and good values. This is the purpose of life, and by having these good values and characters through education, and that is why education is very important. Remember these 5 things. Number 1, live courageously. Number 2, love generously. Number 3, be caring and cooperative. Number 4, speak the truth. And number 5, believe in God. You remember these 5 points, you are going to be very happy. You are going to have a good education, you can have good values and characters, and that is how you're going to have good happiness in your life, and that is the purpose of life. So thank you so much. I'm Karis Kachari. See you in the next video.